Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's Brenda. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you're here as well. We're going to do Caroline's challenge today. That's the hashtag CCT52 challenge for Caroline's Craft Tree. Week 31. Wow. Anyway, as you know, I don't have dice, so I go by her rolls. And she rolled a 2, so we're going to create an envelope and 2 prompts this week for forest and cheesecloth. So that's what we have to play with, and then you can add anything else that you want. So I have this piece of paper. I believe this is one from Caroline's, one of her I don't know if it was from a freebie or from one of the tags. I'm not sure, but we're going to just use this, make a envelope, and then I am going to stamp a forest on it, if I can. So I don't want it to be completely squared off. Let's see how I can cut this. I know sometimes people have templates. I don't have a template to do this kind of stuff. So I should have tried to figure it out before I came on. But, you know, I didn't. So I'm just going to wing it. If it's not straight, it's whatever. But just a little bit of a slant. And that is going to be my top. We'll see what it looks like. That's going to be a massive, massive envelope. And because my pages are on the smaller side, I'm just going to fold these in just to do that. So I'm just going to close my door. Just give it a little burnish with my nails. And then I'm going to bring it up. It doesn't have to have a huge flap on it, but I'd like some room where it's going to be able to house some goodies as we go along, tags or journaling cards or something. And then I'm just going to cut. So first I better fold this down. I thought about making just a flat envelope, and then it's like, no, I don't think so. I'm just gonna come up a little bit. I try to just come on a slant just so that there's no bulk, less bulk, no bulk, whichever. But it doesn't take too long to make an envelope anyway, and you can make envelopes out of anything that you like. I'm doing the same thing with this bottom piece. I'm just mitering it, and then I'll just tear this part. Glue on my nails. You'd think I was crafting or something. Sometimes 2 prompts are harder to do than 4 or 5, but then that's where we have the ability to just add in other bits of goodness. I'm just going to add some glue to the flaps. But you can make envelopes pretty quick. And if you have a template, well, that's even better. So then the pocket's smaller and it's deeper so that I can put in some goodness. And I'll probably attach it. I took out a page. Where is it? Here. I just like to see how I'm going to put it. Oh, I can make it like this. You can do this and have it as a flip-up piece. You can add all your goodies inside like that, or have it from the side. I think the side would be easier, so I'm going to do it this way. Much better. All right, so let me just put the cap on this for a second while we do some stamping. I have these stamps from Stampin' Up. They are Rooted in Nature. It's an old set, and it comes, I have the die cuts with it as well as the stamp, but we're going to stamp because I enjoy stamping. So I have these little trees, and I like them because you can make them look staggered as you stamp. And I do have a stamp block here. It's a bigger one, but that doesn't even matter because I'm going to use it. I'm not sure the stick appeal, if it works on this or not, but we're going to give it a shot. Maybe if I stamp it this way, I could have got green. I'm just going to use black in the background. And then, let's see. Because the idea is a forest, right? So I'll do my best to make a forest. Whoops. I know my stamp block is huge, but that was on my desk. So that's what I'm using. And as long as the stamp doesn't fall off, I don't want my head to be in the way either. Just like that. Let me just grab my green. My apologies, I didn't grab it before I started. And if it even works, I mean, these inks are so old, but I do know that I can add water to them if I need to, which is a really good plus. Well, we're gonna go with it. It looks like I have pretty good coverage there, so we'll see. And it's gonna go in the forefront here. Oh, that's cute. Yep, very cute. So let's see if I do it this way. I'm not sure what the coverage will be, but there we go. You can draw a forest. You know, you can do anything like that. Draw it, color it, whatever you'd like. Oops, moved the wrong thing away. Pretty sporadic forest, but you know, you get the idea. And then you can fill it up as much as you'd like. So I don't want to use that tree. The other one's pretty big. So I'm going to just do that and then do it down here. There we go, just bits of tree. Looks like an odd forest, but there you go. It's whatever your interpretation is of it. So there, that's cute. I think that's plenty on there actually, so we'll leave it. Just get these moved aside and I get them clean when I'm finished. Same with that, we're finished with that. So there's our forest. If you don't have tree stamps, you don't have to have them. Like I said, you can draw a forest. If you have paper, the color of a forest, use that. Whatever. I'm just going to go out on the outer parts of the envelope and just use my, there, I like doing that. It just adds the color to it. Lovely. And And so I have these extra bits. I have some cheesecloth. I have this little girl. I thought she's a Tim Holtz girl and she has some flowers, and I figure she's, you know, in the forest. She's looking on the ground for flowers and she found some, so she's pretty happy with herself. So I'm going to just, well, maybe I don't need that much. Just enough to show that there is some cheesecloth there, and she's gonna go there. And then I have this sweet little kitty, but then it's like, oh, he doesn't go there, but I'm gonna put him on the inside because he's just too cute to not use. And I have this little piece of butterfly, and yep, the butterfly is pink, but that's okay because it's been here on my desk. I used the other half for a different project, so I'm just going to use it on here. All right, things are too cute not to use, so I'm just going to use them. All right. I hope you've all been having a wonderful start to your day. It's, oops, I got all this ink on me now, but it's not too bad of a day. No more rain at the moment. I don't know if it's going to be continuing, but it's really muggy. So let's put this little sweetie there. There we go. What else do I have on here? I have this little piece from a doily, but I'm gonna just put it here. Why not? I don't want to throw it out, and I don't want it to disappear. So I'm just going to add it, and it just adds a little bit of extra texture. Just put it right there. Can add a little pearl to that, a little bit of a flower to that. What else is on here? Oh, there's some little purple flowers right there. I don't know how much you'll be able to see of it, but oh yeah. And there's that. So then when I open it, I am going to add the kitty cat. I just think he's too cute not to add, right? He's got flowers with him. I think this came from Kitty. And so there we go. And it's been on my sewing machine waiting to get used. Oh, that's just darling. All right, so let's grab our page. Let's just, yeah, I'll use this side. So I'm gonna glue it just right there. And you could add a little closure here if you want to hold it. I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe later on down the line, if I feel it needs it or something, I will. Can also leave this open as a tuck spot. I'm not going to do that for this one. I normally do, but I think I'm just going to glue this whole thing down this time. And then other things can be added, you know, as the weeks go by. Can add a pocket in behind here, you know, if we ever make a pocket, then that can be added in here, anything. And then there is a really nice big envelope to add in more creations. There we go. Oh, she's cute. And I'm going to grab my pen so I can do a 31. And I think I'm just going to add the 31 right down here in the corner. Just a weird looking number 3. Oh goodness, that's hilarious. And a weird number 1. Why not? And so there is our week 31 for Caroline's Craft Tree CCT 52 challenge. can add a word there. I never thought to add a word, but you know, something might come later on and I might just add a word there, but for now I really like it. And there's a sweet little kitty in there. All right, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Questions, comments, please leave them below. I'll leave Caroline's links in the description box so you can go and check her out. And I also have a list of people who I have found great inspiration from. So I leave their links in the description box as well. And if you'd like to, go check them out. All right, God bless, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.